You got me fucked. You know what it is, nigga. Hey, bitch, you got me bent like a paperclip. I wipe your nose like a handkerchief.
DG Ianto looking ass. Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Billy Disco. And we are
Right. Jam family. Nigga. I just touch shoulders. Jam family, man.
Corey Rovon.
Sheesh. My name is Jeff.
right. My name Jeff.
Nigga, my name is Jeff. That's Hefe.
No. All right, so my name is Corey. I was born in Portsmouth Naval Hospital. I moved everywhere around the 757 from the age of fucking a kid to 16. Then when I turned 16, I moved out to Houston, Texas, and learned a couple more things out here. Kind of made that melted this shit into a big ass pot. Made this big swaggy ass nigga.
Melting pot, if you will.
Right.
A melting ass pot to a pot, nigga. Right. Caleb is my name. The bitches are my game. No, I'm kidding.
Figgity
Get right, figgity factamundos.
Yeah.
Caleb Bowling. I'm 6 feet. 7 on my dick. I was born, I have no fucking idea, and that's crazy because I got my birth certificate and all.
Portsmouth Naval Hospital, you dumb bitch.
We were born the same.
Yes, bro.
But yeah, I look. I don't know, because I know I thought North Carolina, I thought Virginia. I don't know. So Portsmouth Naval Hospital, and yeah, pretty much the same deal. Military family, Navy all day.
What got me into music? I would say what got me into music more so as an adult was life experiences. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of started to shy away from music just because I see so many lame ass niggas doing music, and I feel like I don't want to be a part of nothing lame.
Facts.
But like, my music is so cold, I feel like it has a lane of its own.
Facts. Right. What inspired me to do music was this nigga, because I honestly, well, at the beginning, you know, I enjoyed experimenting with music, but I had no idea I would try and make it anything commercial, much less something that, you know, that would be produced and like served to the masses, because I don't know, originally I made music just as a challenge to me. I like to sing, I like to experiment with different sounds, and I got bored with the music that I was hearing on the radio, and especially from other people that I heard making music, so decided to do my own. And the rest is history.
Do I think I could get better as a musician? The answer is hell yeah. How do I plan on achieving getting better as an artist? Staying around this nigga. He the best writer I ever heard in my life. No bullshit.
That's high praise.
Nigga is eclectic.
I feel like that's what music is, isn't it? As an artist, you know, your goal is to improve. You know, it's not to. That's literally the essence of music, is improvement upon what came before. You know, while honoring what did come before. But yeah, I feel like that's. I feel like if you're not getting better, then you're not making music. I've seen so many people diverge from what actually is a pretty original and good lane, thinking that in order to make it, they had to look like people that had already made it.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta stay as far as you can from these fuck niggas, shouty.
Facts.
What do I like most about creating music? Honestly, I like the challenge of creating music, honestly. It's like I know it's gonna be something dope by the time we finish it, but like the building up process is like, it's just like anything else, just like fucking, well, what would I like it to? Like building something or mounting a TV, like the process of doing it, like
Bob the Builder.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just like looking at a room before you redecorate it or some shit. Just like, you know, the pleasure of the process and then the gratification of the end product. You know what I'm saying? Eureka, voila.
What do I like most about creating music? What I like most about creating it is how it's yours. You don't adhere to anybody else's opinions. You're entitled to basically put both your hands in it and turn it into whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't something that you have to take somebody's suggestion on. Everything is beholden to your will. If you want to make it into something that nobody's ever heard before, or make it your original own, you don't have to listen to a goddamn soul about it.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, that doesn't mean that nobody's gonna like it. It's just it's literally the ultimate form of expressive imagination.
As long as you stay independent. How do you balance life, music, family, and everything else we got to fucking do in the day? And being a black man and fucking every time you see a police officer feeling fucking, bro, that shit is crazy.
Sheesh.
Anyway, but how do you balance? I don't know, bro. I can't even tell you honestly, bro. Like it's like I wake up every day and I wonder the same shit. Like how the fuck do I get it all done in a day? Like I got 3 fucking daughters, bro, and it's like it's unreal. Just the fact that I maintain having them and taking care of them and loving them and shit. And just
I had never even actually thought about that question. It's kind of more some shit I just was like, I just got to do it. So I just got to get out here and get it done, like on some Gary Vee shit.
Right.
Because if I don't fucking do it, it's never gonna get fucking done, dude. That's
just a figgity fact,
but
my boy.
how do I balance life, music, and everything else? Oh man, I honestly don't think I do, man.
My secret is
I go fast. That's a fact, though. I do go fast.
for a
But
lack of better
I still
words.
feel like I'm behind, man. Like somehow.
How do I go so fast and still
and
feel
finish
so
last
far
place,
behind,
nigga?
bro? Like,
Last. Shout out my nigga Kid Cudi, like what?
right? What, nigga?
It's my most ideal collaborations in music and why. See, the thing is, I kind of have 2 separate categories on this. I have the men and the women. I mean, they can be interchangeable, but I mean, I have like,
Your men and women can be interchangeable.
yes, head ass, man. Nah, but like, cause I have, if I could get like like Andre 3000 and Thundercat on a song,
Abstract.
I'm pretty sure that would be probably the best song that's ever existed ever. And if I could get Jay-Z and Kanye to collaborate on the production, like that I wouldn't need to do music anymore. I probably would just listen to that whenever I was
for the rest of your life.
yeah, feeling some type of way. But as far as and on the female side, I mean, if you know me, you know I love SZA. Like, I mean, you just have to, cause like I do. And but her and Tierra Whack on the same track. I mean, open the bread, put it in a bun, toast it, and throw it in the trash, bro. Because you don't even need it.
Wait.
Because you don't even need that shit, bro. If you got a SZA, Tierra Whack, and Billy Disco collab, nigga, you don't even need it, bro.
Toast the bread,
Bro.
put it in the
Open
oven,
the
bro.
bread, bro. Put it in the bun, close it, toast it, and throw it in the garbage, bro. Because you don't even need it, bro. You don't even need it, bro.
Shit doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't
It's just
even
like
fucking
saying,
matter. What's up,
tomato, bro? Like,
And that doesn't make
make
any
any
sense, bro. Yes, I have 2 subcategories
I'm sorry,
for that.
bro.
I mean, if it was to be like Andre 3000 and Tierra Whack, if it was to be Thundercat and SZA.
my 2 collabs would be Kanye West and Pharrell Williams. Kanye West because he can find a melody out of anything, create that shit, and like turn into and then put that bitch on the damn keyboard and we go and just be going crazy like a motherfucker. And then I would say Pharrell Williams because, well, I grew up in the 7. I'm from Portsmouth, Virginia, and I actually went to Kings Fork Elementary and middle for a little bit, and the nigga from the Neptunes' little brother was the band director at one of my schools. It's like it feels like it's I guess the word would be like it feels like it's something that's close to home. And the fact that he works on like Disney movies, it's like he's bigger than life. You know what I'm saying?
Total world domination.
Total global domination. Listen, I was just about. My goal for my music is total global domination. Yeah.
The same thing Jeff Bezos
Whenever,
wants to
right,
do with
right.
Amazon.
I want to be
I
the
wanna
Jeff
do with my
Bezos
music.
of music, nigga. Yes. Whenever I walk out somewhere, I want people to lose their fucking mind because I'm there, not because of who I am, because they know what they're about to hear, nigga.
Woo!
Because they know, oh my God, this is about to be a Michael Jackson proportion type show, nigga.
And you know what's crazy? Like, I feel like nowadays you can't get that shit because, like, everything is, like, overhyped.
Drake got it, bro.
Everything.
And if Drake can get it,
My goal for my music, what's my goal for my music? My goal for my music is to have something for my kids to eat off of when I'm dead. Like, I ultimately want my music to live on because I feel like it's something that is gonna be something that may not be appreciated in my time, but I know as it continues to age, it'll get better and better. Especially if my kids keep holding on to it and then their kids keep listening to it and they'll be like, damn, my grandpa was fucking dope.
yeah, it'll be the disco that never died, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
The message I would give to my fans is stay true to your lane, man. Don't ever try to be somebody else. Be true to who you are, because ultimately it's always going to be somebody that's going to give you an opinion. But nobody can give you an opinion on what the fuck you're supposed to do because nobody can be you. Bro, like, had I made decisions based on what anybody else told me what to do, I wouldn't be doing what the fuck I'm doing today. Like, and the thing is, and just because you stick true to your lane doesn't mean that you're not going to stumble. You know what I'm saying? Understand that your path is going to come with ups and downs, and it's like, as long as you stay true to it, at some point, they'll start to make more and more sense. And you'll see how all of these lessons that you learned in that process is what got you to where you are. So stay true to yourself so that you're able to get to ultimately the goal that you know that you have in the back of your mind.
Right, and like I always say, even movies have plot holes.
We talking about Buddy now. We're talking about Buddy.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was around that. Go get a job. This is boss business, and you are not involved, and that's it all on God, man. Like right before that, because that not only the transition, but it's like, nigga, yeah, just basically, because I mean, it's one thing to talk like a bunch of tough shit and talk successful shit. I mean, but like when you're really just more stating it, you know, because there's, to say it as a matter of fact, you know, I was one of those people that was a skeptic, like when he was going through his trials and tribulation, and saw, you know, him basically work to get where the fuck he's at. So
Right.
shit, it ain't really just.
I'm not just talking,
Yeah,
bro. I
yeah, it
live
ain't
this
right,
shit,
right. We ain't just like the shit that we're saying. It's not even like just. We're not saying like shit that we haven't been through that hasn't resonated with us. We're not saying shit that's not who we are. So, you know, but like, I don't know, plus something just about boss shit, you know, because a lot of niggas talk about boss shit, but not a lot of niggas talk like our bosses. Like that's, I've met like very few compared to the amount that have told me they are. And, you know,
real shit, right?
you know, so it's definitely a refreshing to like have some, because the thing is, if it's an aura about it and you kind of feel it and know it, especially if you've seen it, I mean, it doesn't matter what people be like, oh, this nigga, he don't even sound like it does, none of that shit even matters, because at the end of the day, like the actions behind it before you even got to the music have all been put into place. So
Yeah.
the music at that point is just a novelty. And as far as regarding boss shit, I kind of like that. I'd rather you know, if you're already a boss and you making music, at that point it don't matter if somebody likes it or not.
Right. That's a fact. As far as, bro, I'm not gonna lie. What's crazy is, I like Caleb's whole fucking verse. It was like, my favorite part was like the way that like he said like, cause it was literally the very next line right after the line that he said he liked for me, like that the boss business, you are not a, hold on. He said, how's it go? He said, I said,
Yeah, you've been wasting your time.
you've been wasting your time. Go get a job. This is boss business. You are not involved. He said, He said, fuck is you a soldier?
Yeah, if you ain't a soldier.
If you ain't a soldier, fuck
I'ma
him, I salute you.
Yeah.
Pretty bitch, I'm digging it is wet. I mean profusely. I'm better than any nigga decided to do music, and pants at my waist mean that I won't shoot you.
Okay.
What?
That's
Oh
right.
my God! It's like nigga, like
that's-
the way. It's like the way. Okay, and for me, it's the way that you say the words on the beat. Like there's very few people that I know. Like the Migos. Like people don't necessarily like. I'm sorry, when they very first came in the game, it was like people didn't understand it because of the way that you said it on the beat.
Yeah.
But like the way that he says shit on the beat, you understand it off top, and then on top of that, it's like every single word inside of the sentence. You know what I'm saying? Like the words inside of the sentence rhyme to the point where it's like it sounds like you, like damn. Look at that. Right. I have no idea. It's the weirdest shit ever, bro. I've never. You know what? I would be a watermelon just because black people love watermelon.
Wow. Yeah, go ahead and just fucking.
Stereotypical ass.
Right.
niggas.
And if I was an animal,
You know?
I'd be a monkey. Nigga. and if I was a drink, I'd be a grape soda.
right. If I was a poultry, I'd be a fried chicken.
Jeez, fucking hell, bro.
Nigga said if I was a
Jesus,
poultry,
bro.
I'd be a fried chicken.
Just fucking hey. I'd
bullshit.
probably be trying out comedy because, I mean, I like to laugh, you know, and whenever I say stuff occasionally that merits a goof off from someone else, it makes me happy. It's a feeling of fulfillment, you know, knowing that I can add a smile or a laugh to someone's day. So probably that. I may still try it out. Who knows? I mean, I'm no Dave Chappelle, but if I wasn't to be doing music like at all, I probably would have. Since I'd have had to put my head into some kind of creative space, it probably would have went more into comedy.
If it wasn't music, what would it be? I don't know, bro. I really kind of just like. I don't know. Like, I feel like music damn near saved me because, like, my brother was like, I've always had him here to do it with me. So it's like I couldn't even imagine not having music. But if I had to pick something, I would say maybe boxing or something, just to kind of just get that energy off of me. Just because like the fighting kind of would get that same rigorous feel that I just that tenacity that ruggedness that you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that
you know what I'm saying,
intensity,
like that
passion,
intensity
yeah.
type shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
you
the
can have a
boxing
passion
like
for it. Yeah, the same
type shit.
yeah.
Because I'd have been through some shit, the same type of shit that boxers be going through to make them be like rough as fuck in the ring. That same type shit. I would probably do that.
Something that the fans may not know about me that's pretty deep. Pretty deep? I don't know. I try to be pretty, well, a lot of people don't know that I actually do have a daughter because I try not to, I don't know. I don't hide it, but it's not at the forefront of everyone that I meet. I just say, hey, by the way, I do have a daughter running around here. You know, that's kind of more of a, I don't know, maybe that's not the way to go about it. But you know, I kind of feel like it's more of an intimate thing. Like if I share that with you, especially like if you meet her and stuff like that, I definitely consider you a good friend, or I consider us close, or like have an intimate relationship, because I don't want her to. I definitely don't want to just have her out here like that, nowhere near with the same kind of exposure that, ironically enough, I'm trying to garnish for myself in order for the music to make a sustainable living.
Something that a lot of people don't know about me is I actually caught a case in 2013, and it changed the trajectory of my life a lot. Like I feel like I was going down a weird path, and then 2014 I caught probation. I stayed on probation for 5 years, and it actually jump started my entrepreneur side. It jump started a lot of things that like I don't think I would have been able to tap into because I was so distracted before I had something that made me focus in and buckle down and man up type shit. So yeah.
Do I create for myself music or the people? Well, as a policy, I've always created for myself. I mean, don't get me wrong. Again, fans, you know how I feel about you. I've always appreciated whenever anybody, you know, no matter how small or insignificant seeming, you know, every fan that's walked up to me, that's even just incorrectly even said my lyric, just the fact that they were paying attention, it's always, again, been some sort of fulfillment. But first and foremost, you know, I make music that I would enjoy hearing. I make music that I enjoy, you know, because that's how I keep it original. That's how I know that it's my expression and improvement upon me by doing it for me. And you know, I feel like that's really what connects people to it, isn't it? Because you know, if you put yourself out there, you're the genuine you, I feel like that attracts, you know, the cult-like following, the actual fans, the people who the music can resonate with, because it's the genuine you, not what the label told you to be, or not a narrative they asked you to push, which is why I made my own label.
Who do I make my music for? At this point, I make my music for, it's Jam Family. We changed it from Amazing Music to Jam Family. I used to do it for just the fact that it was amazing music and it sounded great. Now I do this shit for my family. I do it for Kai, Coco, Kamari, Annalise, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like we're doing it for the next generation. All of it's for the family.
Facts.
Fuck no.
As brothers, did I think our relationship would ever get here? Absolutely not.
Why not?
I hated this nigga.
Yeah.
Why?
I just hated this nigga, bro. I didn't, like, it's like we didn't have similar interests. Like, it's like, didn't like the same things to do, didn't like the same women, didn't talk the same, didn't walk the same. It's crazy, the only thing bound by us was blood. And even then, you know, people would, I mean, look.
We were younger, bro. We were younger.
Even now, bro. I mean, there are some switches over now, but back then, there weren't any.
Fuck it, Caleb, make me cry, bro.
Make you cry. Okay. Wow.
Fuck it, Caleb, make me
Yeah,
cry,
that
bro.
shows how far this relationship's come.
Shit, he just hates me so. I hate this nigga so much. He was just a
Nah,
bitch. He ain't like none of the same shit I like.
I said I
This nigga's
hated.
ugly.
I said hated. I used past tense, nigga.
Nigga smells
It's gotten
like
a lot
cheese.
better, nigga. But in the defense of mine and possibly his, I think he realized over time, nigga, that I'm just a real ass nigga, bro. And he needs people like that.
Real
nigga.
ass nigga.
Right.
Sean.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. That's a fact, nigga.
Did I expect for us to be making music together? No, because ultimately when we was younger, the reason why I don't think he liked me is because I used to think the nigga was a bitch, but because of the fact that he just used to not say shit. I'd be like, Caleb, rap, bro, or do this or do that. He'd be like, no, but I think it was because I was so aggressive with him. So it's like I was always around, like, I guess I just always felt the need to try to be around tough niggas for some reason, and that shit was like corny as fuck. But like, because ultimately, like, you just are who you are. You know what I'm saying? So he was always who he was, but he was always comfortable with being the guy that was ducked off reading the book, or, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why you can hear it in his lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like eclectic as fuck. He could go anywhere from fucking a fairy tale to this and to that. And I was just kind of like more so the nigga that I rather like slap box with my friends and do stupid shit. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's another thing I realized too, man. It's like it's a lot of that tough shit, especially like as we were growing up and in adolescence, man. It really wasn't tough shit. It was just adolescence, man.
Right,
It wasn't like we really just like, especially not being in Virginia, bro, like just being out here in Texas, bro, there was a lot more tough talk than there just was just tough people, bro.
Yeah.
So, you know, just niggas out here that just invoked fear into people. It's just more like, you don't want to see what I can do with these, nigga. So just watch it. I'm like, all right, bro, just.
Me, I was more so the nigga that just, I don't, like, at this point, because I'm so old, I just don't give a fuck about shit like that. Ultimately, me and this nigga making music is like, I couldn't even, it's like I look forward to it. I look forward to it. Before, I couldn't imagine us doing it because of the fact that I felt like he was too afraid to do it. But now that he's getting older and he's growing into himself, yeah. It makes me feel like, yeah, this is like definitely what the fuck we need to be doing. It's organic, sounds good, it's dope. Best shit I ever done.
Where you can find me, everywhere. just go to Google, your local Google, it doesn't matter. Type in Billy Disco. I am on all platforms.
Really? Instagram and shit like that.
Every single platform. Instagram, official Billy Disco. Apple Music, Billy Disco. Spotify, Billy Disco. Maybe not SoundCloud. I gotta work some shit out on
you look on-
SoundCloud.
if-
Deezer, fucking.
If you want to find me, I am Amazing Music, and that's spelled very funny. IMAYZING_MYUZIK. That's gonna be on Instagram, and that's it.
Very, very funny.
Very
I just felt
funny.
very funny. Like, what the fuck are you talking like that for, bro?
Bitch, I know you ain't
It's
talking.
Amazing Music is spelled very funny. I'm like,
I got you, baby.
You're talking to your child.
I got you. I got you, baby. Don't you?